welcome back to our show about the best properties in East Africa. Today we are in Nairobi. We are in a development called 5-Star Paradise. It's located in Runda, in a neighborhood on the outskirts of Nairobi. And we're showing you the premium 4-bedroom villa. And I don't know if you've seen the previous video, we also filmed a 3-bedroom villa in here where you have the option to replace the family room with another bedroom. So this one is quite a bit bigger. The other one was 241 square meters. This one is 286, so that's just over 3,000 square feet. And you can really feel the difference. This one is very, very spacious. The other one was spacious as well. However, here you can just feel these extra 40-something square meters. So we are in the living room right now. As you can see, the entire building follows an open floor plan, and it's kind of divided into separate areas by the furniture. So here you have this, let me just sit down for reference how big this is. This is a really big sofa, and it doesn't look too clungy at all in this room. And from here you have actually a good, I would say, 4 to 5 meters distance to the fireplace. So because all the villas in this development have a fireplace inside. So this big gap in between gives you a lot of space to put extra seating, such as these chairs here. If you wanted to, you could also put another couch here. However, I would not advise you to, because the view outside is nice. It's really nice. Every apartment has, every house, villa has its own garden and a patio area, which is a bit on the narrow here to allow for a lot of grass. But then here you can see the little wall, and there's a big patio area for the dining room. So talking about the dining room, let's have a look at that. In this sample house there's a table for 6 fitted in here, but you can see this. Actually, if you wanted to have a bigger table, you could both that way, or if you switch it, turn it around by 90 degrees, you could have easily sit 8 people on a table like this. And then what's very nice, what I'm always a big fan of, as the people that watched our previous videos know, is this open floor plan kitchen. And again, the smaller house had it, and it was very nice, but this one you can just feel it's a lot wider. So maybe we got a bit of feedback that our videos got quite long, so let me explain the kitchen from here. So the kitchen comes fitted with Bosch appliances. Bosch, many of you know it, it's very high-end German brand. You have a massive fridge freezer over there, a 5-burner hob, microwave and oven. And then over there what you have is a pantry area, and this door goes outside to the DSQ and the laundry area. So if you have staff, they can enter right from here. If you have guests, for example, they can sit here, or your kids in the morning, you can, if you're nice parents, you can make them some eggs or something, otherwise just put them a bowl of cereal here, they can sit on here. You can plan for the day, and then everyone goes off and does their business. Here is what I mentioned before, this patio area. So these doors slide open, these 2 elements slide open all the way to here. So you have a big entrance, basically, or exit, better to say, to the garden. And there's plenty of space to put an outside table here if you wanted to, or some lounge chairs, or a hammock maybe, whatever you feel like. So before we show you the first bedrooms, and they're actually very nice, let me just quickly talk you to the entrance area. This is the main door. The development is currently still under construction, but it's almost finished, so we'll show you some B-roll, hopefully, of the outside spaces. To see, it's very nice, urban feeling, a lot of greenery. So, this is where you enter from. And then you have a guest bathroom down here, to which you actually walk down a couple of steps. I really like these stairs because it again separates this and tucks it a bit away. So I just think it has a very good feel to it. And then here you have storage. You could potentially close that off. Your fuse box is over there, so you can have a carpenter build something and store your suitcases, for example, behind it. So really quite a universal space down here. And just have a look at this very spiky chandelier. Isn't that cool? It's really nice. I like it. First bedroom is the guest bedroom. So if you have guests in this room, they know you really like them because look at this room. I mean, that would easily be a master in many other places. And here is the guest bedroom. So queen size bed in here, and despite really big bed, you have a lot of space on each side. The signature feature of this development are the open, not the open windows, the windows are closed, but the very open atmosphere in this house where you have a lot of natural light coming in. And as I squeeze past the camera, you can see everything is pre-installed for... This becomes a running gag. Our cameraman keeps running into nightstands. Nothing else, just nightstands. So give him a thumbs up for that. Back to business. TV. This is for TV cables, sockets for your TV, and then your guests can stay in their room if you don't want to talk to them, and they can just watch TV or do it before going to bed. You have a vanity chair, vanity arrangement here with a nice mirror and some storage space inside. And in terms of wardrobe space, actually made it quite clever. Rather than using the space in the room, they left everything as open as possible. And you have sliding doors here, which have open the wardrobe basically, and you have hanging lockers, shelving, drawers, and the whole thing is, I would say, about just over 3 meters wide. So there's plenty of space. So you of course don't want you of course want your guests to be with you, but not maybe in the bathroom. So that's why this bathroom is en suite, and this bedroom, and actually in fact all bedrooms in this house are en suite. So you have a pretty big walk-in shower here. Hansgrohe, the German brand. We use these appliances here. Super nice, stainless steel, really high quality, look extremely nice. You have the same over here on the sink, when the sink has drawers beneath it to store your items, lotions, whatever you want to store in your bedroom. And yes, this is the guest bedroom. So that's the guest bedroom. Let's actually check out what the other bedrooms look like. And the other bedrooms are upstairs. And maybe we go ahead, you guys go ahead and watch me as I walk up the stairs and tell you a bit more about how nice and bright this house is. Because as you come upstairs, you'll see behind me a very big window again. And it's a great day in Nairobi, right? It's been raining all morning and you can see how bright it is. So it's really, in my view, one of the best designs that is out there in terms of natural light. So, to give you more privacy and to give also you the option to escape your kids, for example, for a while if you don't want to be with them all the time, you have the official kind of living room downstairs, but then you also have the family room. This is what it's called, and while downstairs you saw it, it looks really like it's great to receive guests and it's very stylish and so on. This place is very stylish as well. However, you can instantly sense that it's much more made for really lounging with your family, you know, in the evenings after a long day of work and school. You'll be lounge here on the couch and just watch TV. And you actually have a small balcony here as well for the hot days in the summer. So I don't know if you remember in the last video where we showed you the family room of the 3-bedroom villa. That was quite narrow. Here it is actually a proper balcony. So you have, you can even put a little lounge chair around there. So I think there's not that much more to say about this room except for the fact that it's very big. And given that it's open towards the staircase, makes this, basically includes this entire area of the staircase into this room, and thus making it feel very spacious with high ceilings as well. And other than that, you have the fuse box here. It's always very good to know where it is and to have it accessible. It's high enough for kids not to be able to reach it, but it's also not too high for you to have to like find a ladder first or something before you can switch the lights back on. Talking about kids, this is a kid's bedroom, or at least in the sample house it's staged as a kid's bedroom. You can see it's quite colorful, and the layout is actually identical to the, or roughly, I don't know if the measures are exactly the same, but it's very similar to the guest bedroom. Queen size bed, and then very important, especially in these times where schools are not always open and there's a lot of homeschooling, you have a separate desk here where your kid can work from. You know, this is quite narrow, but you can easily extend it out and make it a lot bigger. So your kid has a space where it can concentrate, you know, where it can focus, and also plenty of room to play still. And once kid is ready to go to bed or wake up in the morning, as however you handle it, you have the same kind of setup as the guest bedroom with an ensuite bathroom. And thank you. Yeah, maybe now you see a bit better that we switched on the lights. But it's essentially the same. The windows in the bathrooms are frosted to give you a bit of privacy and not have any neighbors give them the opportunity to look at you. You can still open it, however, which is good for ventilation. And then here the same sliding wardrobes as downstairs. More than enough space for a kid. You can even store toys in there, so to keep everything neat and clean. Then what we have next is another bedroom right here. The setup of the bathroom is quite similar. I'm not gonna tell you more about bathrooms, I swear, because as you know from previous videos, there's only ever so many things you can actually talk about in the bathroom. You have a queen size bed in here, a vanity over there, nightstands, and a big window. I think, yeah, and the sliding doors, which are for the wardrobe, which is actually a lot bigger in this one. So you have probably 4 meters roughly of wardrobe space. Even if you're a couple, there's more than enough space. Yeah, and now follow me into the master suite. So the master suite in this one actually has its own balcony. So you can see big bed, nightstands, TV, shelving, all these things that are standard. But what you have here is this balcony with the sliding doors that again open, these two open and fold up into that one. And you can look down on your lawn. And this is actually something I really like about this development, because the lawn is very spacious and it's an actual lawn. So whether you want to barbecue or you want your kids to play outside, they can do here. So this is finally the master bathroom. And what you can see, the tiles are different in here. The tiles are marble marble style, with darker tiles here and then brighter ones here, which gives the room a very spacious feeling. And the other feature that's unique to the master bedroom bathroom is that it has 2 sinks, double sink, which also pretty much double the storage capacity you have. So if you have enjoyed this video so far and would like to watch more videos of us, please consider subscribing, liking our video, it really helps us a ton. And now we have a vanity, a proper vanity, so you can put a chair over here, you would probably put a mirror here, and what you can see here, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a cable for electricity, so you can have lighting here, and I think especially the ladies among us will appreciate that. It's very nice to put your makeup on. You have 2 sockets as well if you want to do something with your hair or something, whatever you want to do there really. And that concludes our tour of the premium villa in 5-star Paradise in Runda. If you are interested in this house, if you need more information, please reach out to us. All our details are in the description and we'll be happy to help you. And now we will go on and film more properties in this development, and you stay tuned and watch them later as we publish them. Bye bye.